is Nam, and this is Long, Tuấn, Tùng Anh, Trung, and Toản. We are group 3, and today we will introduce about point estimate and confidence interval.
Now I will talk about point estimate, and the definition of point estimate is a point estimate of a population parameter is a single value of a statistic. For example, the sample mean is a point estimate of the sample population mean, and similarly the sample proportion is a point estimate of the population proportions.
Now I will introduce you about the confidence interval. Statisticians use a confidence interval to express the precision and uncertainty associated with a particular sample method. Confidence interval consists of three parts: a confidence level, statistic, and margin error. The confidence level describes the uncertainty of sampling method. The statistic and the margin of error define an interval estimate that describe the precision of the method. And the interval estimate of the confidence interval is defined by the sampling statistic plus or minus margin of error. For example, suppose we compute interval estimate of population parameter. We might describe this interval estimate as 95% confidence interval. This means that if we use the same sampling method to select different samples and compute different interval estimate, the true population parameter would fall within a range defined by the sample statistic plus or minus margin of errors 95% of the time. Confidence interval are preferred to point estimate because confidence interval indicate the precision of the estimate and B, the uncertainty of the estimate.
Okay. So now I will talk about the confidence interval. The general formula for all confidence interval is point estimate minus or plus critical value times standard error. Represent confidence for which the interval will contain the unknown population parameter. And next, I will talk about the confidence interval for move sigma is known. Assumption population standard deviation sigma is known. Population is normally distributed. If population is not normal, use central limit theorem. Confidence interval estimate formula is x bar minus or plus z times sigma divided root of n, where x bar is the point estimate, z is the more normal distribution critical value for a probability of alpha divided 2 in itself. Sigma divided root of n is the standard error.
Multiple choice question 1. A confidence interval it make the point estimate plus and minus A 100, B 1.96, C an error term, D 95%.
This is multiple choice question 2. Compared to choosing a 95% level of confidence, if we choose a 99% level of confidence, we will A. Calculate a smaller confidence interval, B. Have a larger level of expected error, C. A larger error term, and D. A smaller error term.